Hey, it's your girl, Miss Soncerae here, and I wanted to remind you that you can leave me your video topic suggestions by going to soncerae.com and filling out the form at the top right, and it will send it directly to me. Or you can text me at 678-856-3463. I take video topic suggestions of any kind. Don't be afraid to talk to me about it, okay? I have a video topic suggestion. I'm gonna read it off to you. It says, I'm interested in learning more about the Buddhism practice and possibly going to a Buddhist center, but I'm afraid that my family will find out that. And once I start going and engaging, my family may treat me different. My mom is Christian and she can be very narrow-minded at times and speak negatively about it. Also, my significant other told me if I become Buddhist, she will break up with me because she is afraid that we will have several disagreements, debates, arguments when it comes to speaking about our spirituality. And I keep telling her she needs to be more open-minded. What should I do? Also, can you share your experiences when you first became Buddhist? Well, a lot of people take their spirituality very, very serious, and you know, I can understand why, because it's part of your life. It's part of what you use every day to keep going. It is a huge part of your life. Most people who are Christian are not open-minded people. Christians stick to traditions. Christians stick to the word. They are not open-minded people at all. It is hard to put Christian and open-minded in the same sentence. It is very, very difficult. I used to be Christian. I was a minister for a very long time. I started ministering in music when I was 15, and I ministered till I was about 25, and then I moved to Atlanta. And things changed when I moved to Atlanta. I learned a lot, I saw a lot, and I experienced a lot that made me decide that maybe Christianity wasn't something good for me. Buddhism wasn't my first choice, okay? I didn't choose Buddhism first. It took me a series of going through experiences and learning more and studying all religions, basically studying theology, before I discovered that Buddhism fit me. Your religion or your spiritual path has nothing to do with anybody, so you can't consider how people are going to feel about the choices that you are making for you, because they are choosing the choices that they choose for them. You're going to lose some people and you're going to gain some people. Some people aren't going to understand. It's so many people out there that find out I'm Buddhist and think that it's ridiculous because, number one, I'm black. And most people who are black are supposed to be Christian. That's the tradition. But when you decide to think like an individual, or think independently and decide, okay, what's more logical and feels better to me is being XYZ religion, and you will have to explain that to people. Now, I do want to let you know that there are people out there who do not have a religion. Okay, there are people out there who have all kinds of different religions that are open-minded to every other religion. And you have to just find a person who is like that. If your significant other is Christian, if they have an issue with stepping outside of your religion, then you might reconsider who you're in a relationship with, because that person is supposed to love you, you know, and help you and encourage you to improve yourself. If they feel like Buddhism doesn't improve their life, that's fine. But if you're telling them, you know, Buddhism will improve my life, or I want to try it to see if it improves my life, and they can't support you behind that, that's not somebody that you need to be with, male or female, doesn't matter. The one thing that I always have to explain to people is that Buddha is not a deity, and there's two different types of Buddhism. When I tell people that I'm Buddhist, the first thing they think about is the big chubby fat Buddha in the Asian restaurant or at the nail place or a massage parlor. They have this big golden big Buddha sitting somewhere that they worship. That has nothing to do with the type of Buddhism that I practice. I meditate and I chant, and meditation is really prayer. Technically, like it's really the same thing, but Christians pray to Jesus. Buddhists meditate, so technically they're praying to the universe. They're praying to calm themselves. It's about finding yourself internally, and mindfulness. It's calming your mind. It's learning how to respond to things that are happening outside of you. It's about killing desires, because desire brings suffering. So it's so many different components that come into being Buddhist. It's about peace. It's about acceptance and opening yourself up to the universe. It's not about worshiping something just in case you pass away so you can get to go to heaven, or hell. Christianity to me is like an insurance policy. People are like, well, let me behave this way or act this way or do such and such, so during the afterlife I get to experience X, Y, and Z. But see, I'm not the type of person that believes that I gotta go through all of these negative things, or I have to live perfect in order for when I die for me to go to a certain place forever. I feel like on earth, heaven can be here. Heaven can be the experience I'm having right now. It's all about positive and negative energy. Now for me, Buddhism isn't the only thing that I'm practicing. I have metaphysical beliefs. I believe very much in the universe and positive and negative energy, vibration, things of that nature. So, you know, Buddhism is just, it kind of goes hand in hand to me. I have to use both in order to, you know, live the life that I want to live. One thing that I noticed about when you become educated or you step into a level of knowledge that a lot of people don't reach, you become more logical and less emotional. You become more spiritual and less worldly or secular. You know, you start to look at a nature completely different. And so I believe that when I was a Christian, God was preparing me. It's kind of like levels. It's like graduating from elementary school and then going to middle school and then graduating from middle school and then going to high school and then graduating from high school and then going to college and then graduating from college. You know, it's like that. That's how spiritual levels are to me. I believe when I was Christian, I was just basically graduating from middle school. So when I decided to be Buddhist, that was me in high school. And then when I graduated from that, I started having these strong, powerful metaphysical beliefs that are hard to explain to the average minded person. Not everybody can grasp the concept of Buddhism, nor are they prepared spiritually for that. They're not mature spiritually to deal with it, and that's the problem I face. Now, a lot of the guys that I date, they don't ask me about my religion, okay, because I pick guys who are either don't have a religion and they just believe in God, or they have a religion but they're not necessarily putting it on me. Christians tend to want fellowship with so much desperation, like they have to have people who believe in what they believe. It's almost like their religion can only survive if they get more and more people to worship, and that's not accurate for me. Like, I feel like my religion is for me. It's to make me stronger. So my advice to you is, forget about your mom and your girlfriend, whoever else, and what they think about what you need for you to survive day to day. You need peace of mind for you, just so you can be any good for the next person. Like, you're not gonna be any good for anybody if you go around and make yourself miserable trying to be what everybody else wants you to be. And if these people stop dealing with you because you decide to improve your life or choose something different than what they choose, those are not the right people for you, because your true friends and your true family are there for you. And I tell people all the time, just because somebody blood don't mean that they're your family, straight up. It's people out there who have all these wonderful people around them who are not blood, but they consider those people family because those people support them, love them, cherish them, are there with them, dedicated to them. So to be honest with you, if your girlfriend leaves you after this, really, chuck up the deuces. It is what it is. What's meant to be is going to be. The universe will work it out every time. Everything always works out for all of us, especially if we believe that. A belief is just thoughts that you keep thinking over and over and over habitually. So if you tell yourself that all hell is going to break loose if you switch to Buddhism, then that's what's going to happen. The universe will reflect that right back to you. But if you believe that becoming Buddhist or changing your life or doing whatever you need to do for you will make your situation and your life better, that's what the universe will reflect back to you. Fear is not real. I'm gonna need for you to not fear. Fear is something we make up that's imaginary. Like, it's us creating an outcome mentally. Like, it's not really tangible unless you habitually think about it. Like, you create the world around you with your perception. Keep that in mind and move forward. Have vision and stay focused. Bye.